Brooklyn. What are you up to right now?
Just finished up some chores and tidying up around the house. Taking a quick break now. Why? What's up?
Oh, nothing much. Just wondering how your newlywed life is going.
Are you that bored? Well, it's pretty much the same as usual. Not much has changed.
Oh, yeah? Well, how's Tyler doing then? It's a long weekend. Don't you have any plans to spend some time together? Perhaps a date night?
Actually, Tyler is not here right now. He went out.
Oh? That's strange. He went somewhere by himself without you. What's he doing, leaving you all alone to do chores at home on a holiday?
I don't really mind. Plus, he's free to do whatever he wants.
Be honest with me. What's going on? Did something happen between the two of you?
Well, truth is, we're in the middle of a little fight.
No way! Is it serious? What did you guys fight about? The two of you always get along well with each other, so how did this happen?
Just like every other couple out there, it's normal to have disagreements from time to time. We're no different.
Well, yeah, but I mean, this is unusual. Tyler is always boasting about how much he's in love with you and how you're his everything. So it's a bit weird. I can't imagine the two of you getting into an argument.
It's a bit complicated.
How so?
I really don't want to get into it.
You don't have to share everything, but could you at least tell me the main reason?
Sorry, but my lips are sealed on this one. It's a secret.
Oh, come on! Who do you think I am? Of all people, you can trust me to keep a secret.
Nice try, but it's really nothing you need to worry about. It'll be all right. We'll patch things up sooner or later.
Are you sure? You tend to bottle things up, you know. And that's not good. I'm a bit worried about you.
Thank you for looking out for me, Madison. But I'm really okay.
Okay, fine. If you say so, then I'll believe you. But you have to let me know if things are ever too hard on you. You're the only family I have left. Since Mom and Dad are gone, you can rely on me for whatever you need. I want you to know I'm always here for you.
Of course I know that. You've done plenty for me. I wouldn't be where I am today without you. I appreciate you always thinking about me, so thank you for that. Just having you to talk to always lifts my spirit.
And just so you know, you don't need to treat me like a child just because I'm forever your baby little sister. I'm a full-fledged working adult already, so I am capable in my own ways.
Oh, really now? Let's flash back a little bit. Who was it who shopped too much and had to ask to borrow money the other day?
Okay, that's different. You know what I meant. I admit there are times I can't help it and go a little overboard whenever I go shopping. But that's just a minor thing. Don't make fun of me.
Okay, my bad. I'm just teasing you. But really, just having you around always makes me feel better. I know I can always count on you.
Well, I'm glad you feel that way. I'm often told I have that effect on people. My boyfriend also tells me he likes my cheerful personality.
Oh, is this the same guy you mentioned a while back?
Oh no, I broke up with that guy. I met somebody new and we started dating since about a few weeks ago.
Well, you sure didn't waste any time moving on. You're as popular as ever, I see.
What can I say? I've been putting a lot of time into my love life since I'm not that good in the studying department.
It's fine that you're dating, but don't you think you should be a little more modest when it comes to finding a right partner? You might be young and want to experience love, but it's important to go out with someone you really like. For your own sake and your partner's.
Don't worry! This time it's for real. I really do love my boyfriend. So much that I can't wait to marry him as quickly as possible.
Whoa. Well, I guess that's great then. If he's got you thinking about marriage, that must mean he's a pretty good guy. Maybe we can meet up sometime so you can introduce me to him.
That's fine, but not right now. I think we should wait on that a little longer.
Why?
Well, it's only been a few months since I started dating him. I want to wait and see where this relationship goes. You never know. maybe we might break up over something silly.
Seriously? You literally just said you were ready to marry this guy.
I mean, of course I still do. But with my past boyfriends and the breakups I've been through, I just want to be a little more sure before I introduce you to him.
Wow, I never thought I'd hear such a mature response like that from you. You've grown up.
Hey! I've always been mature. Anyways, as long as you're feeling okay about everything, that's all that really matters. Just let me know anytime you want to talk.
Yeah, I'm okay. Thank you.
By the way, I know you're technically already married, but how's the wedding ceremony planning going?
We're making progress. We finally decided on the wedding venue.
Oh yeah? Which one?
It's the one that you suggested. When I went to see it in person, I immediately fell in love with it. It was so beautiful, so I decided to go with it.
I know, right? It's a really nice place. When I first learned about it myself, I couldn't wait to have my dream wedding there.
The only downside is that it's really expensive. I'm actually worried if it's okay to spend this much money for just the venue.
What do you mean? It's never too much. Your wedding is a once-in-a-lifetime event. You don't want to end up regretting it for the rest of your life. So don't just settle.
You think so?
Absolutely.
Okay, yeah. That makes sense. If I'm going to do this, I might as well do what makes me happy. No regrets.
That's right. Also, let me know if there's anything I can help you with for the wedding. I would love to help you pick out a dress.
For real? I'd love that as well. So, do you want to come with me when I go wedding dress shopping? You can help me figure out what looks good on me and find the right dress.
Sure. Let me know when you book an appointment somewhere. I'll be there. I'm gonna go for now, though. I'm off to a date with my boyfriend.
Okay, sounds good. Have fun! Madison! What's going on? Tyler just confessed to me there's something going on between the two of you. Is what he's saying all true?
Looks like he finally told you he wants to break up with you because he's going out with me. Yep, it's all true.
I can't believe this. How could you guys do this behind my back?
You're pretty dumb if it took you that long to figure that out. You didn't notice a single thing at all. How clueless can you be? All those times he was late coming back from work. Or all those business trips he took. You didn't think to question if he was cheating on you? Normally, anybody would start to have some doubts if their partner was spending a suspicious amount of time away from home.
I trusted him. It doesn't make any sense. How did this happen? How far did the two of you get?
He might have cheated on you, but we haven't done anything that scandalous. Not yet, anyways. I just felt like going out with him, so all I did was offer him to go on a date and it just went from there. He looked like he was pretty into me as well.
Please tell me you're lying.
You wanted the truth, so I gave you the truth. How does it feel to have your man stolen by your little sister? Feels pretty bad, doesn't it?
Just why? Why did you have to choose Tyler?
Do you really need a reason to like somebody? It was pretty simple. I liked him, so I went for it. That's it.
What about our sister pact? I have you and you have me. I'm the only family you have left. Our parents died when I was in college and you were still in high school. The two of us went through a lot at that time.
Yeah, but so what?
Doesn't that mean anything to you?
From what I remember, when our parents passed away, you only ever got a lot of praise from other people. Everybody kept telling you you're such a great big sister, always working hard for your little sister. You were always the good one. I was never appreciated.
What are you talking about?
I secretly always wished you bad luck so you'd know what it feels like to be unlucky for once. You were constantly treated like the center of attention, and I was just an afterthought. I hate living in your shadow.
How could you say that? I never once thought of you like that.
Whatever, it doesn't matter. I don't need you to validate my feelings. From now on, I can finally make sure of my own happiness.
Madison, don't be like this.
For the record, I'll tell you something you probably don't know yet. Not just Tyler, but all of your previous boyfriends that you went out with in the past. The reason they broke up with you is because they all wanted to go out with me.
What?
I can't tell if you are really that slow or if you are just indifferent about it. Either way, it's getting annoying to watch.
Madison, just tell me something. Do you really love Tyler? Or are you just going out with him to spite me?
Of course I love him. He's a great guy. Let's just say you have great taste in men. Every guy that you went out with that eventually turned to me were all fantastic people. As always, thanks for picking out the good guys for me.
If that's how it is, then I guess there's nothing for me to say. As long as you won't regret it, then I should back off.
What? You're just giving up that easily? So you'll get a divorce, right?
Well, he said he doesn't love me anymore, so what else can I do? He already chose you over me, so even if I try to put up a fight with you, it'll be pointless in the end since he doesn't want me anymore.
When things go wrong, you're always quick to cower and hide in defense. You should work on that habit of yours. That's why guys always end up leaving you. It's so not cute.
I don't care anymore. Just do whatever you want.
Then about the wedding plans you made. You don't have to cancel anything.
What do you mean?
I can just change the parts that have your name to mine, but everything can stay the same. I'll go ahead with the wedding.
Are you serious right now?
Yeah, of course I am. Why waste all the good wedding prep? Everything has already been reserved ahead of time. I just need to make a few adjustments. Besides, it's always been my dream to get married at that venue. I picked it out originally anyways. Speaking of wedding details, what should we have you do? I was thinking about filling you in for the bride's mother and father roles. Would you still want to go forward with it?
Are you kidding me? It's impossible! How do you expect me to attend your wedding with this kind of ridiculous development?
I figured that was the case. Just thought I'd ask you to make sure. As much as I would like it, it wouldn't be right to put you through that kind of misery. Sorry about that. I could have been a little more considerate.
It's not my fault if you come to regret this later on.
That's funny, says the one who is probably regretting this the most. Keep it up. You'll regret you ever believed in me for the rest of your life. Thanks for everything, though. Glad I could count on you for one last thing. Hey there, Brooklyn. It's been a while. Do you remember what day it is today?
Isn't it your wedding day?
Oh, so you do remember. Well, go figure, since it was yours and Tyler's anniversary date, right?
Why do you even ask if you already know? And knowing that, how could you be okay with getting married on such a date like that? Does that not bother you?
That's because exactly 3 years later from that same day, Tyler and I got together then. So it still has sentimental value for us.
Oh, really? I guess that was another thing I didn't know you guys did behind my back.
Well, from now on, it'll just be mine and Tyler's anniversary date. Sorry for stealing the bride's spotlight from you, but I'll be sure to be happy in your place.
No, that's okay. I don't feel bad at all. If anything, thanks for taking a huge load off my plate. I wish you good luck in paying off that huge amount of debt with him.
Huh? Wait a minute. What do you mean by that? What debt?
Tyler has a pile of loans and whatnot he hasn't paid back yet. If I remember correctly, in total, it's about $50,000.
He's in that much debt? Are you for real?
A while back, there was a time when Tyler and I had a fight, remember? You also asked me what the fight was about, but I told you it was a secret. Do you remember all of that?
I do, but don't tell me it was because of his debt.
Yep, that's exactly what it was about.
You gotta be kidding me!
Tell me about it.
If that's the case, why would you guys even think to plan a wedding ceremony? You can't possibly afford to have a wedding if you have $50,000 in debt to worry about. That doesn't make any sense.
At the time, he told me it was $10,000. Even $10,000 is a lot of money to pay back, but I thought we could manage that between the two of us if that was all it was. I was willing to accept that much. But then a little later on, I found out that he had even more debt he wasn't being upfront about. When I questioned him about it, that was when he confessed everything that was going on between you and him. He said that he didn't need me anymore and that he was going to be with you.
That doesn't seem right. He didn't mention anything about that at all to me.
Well, of course he didn't bother sharing that piece of information with you. After all, he hid it from me as well. I had to find out myself.
Yeah, but even though you found out, you didn't tell me about it either. Why did you keep it hidden and not warn me about his debt? That's so messed up.
Why are you making it seem like this is all my fault? It's not my responsibility to tell you these things. You went ahead and stole my husband from me. You think I wanted this to happen? I truly cared for you all this time, but now that you've shown your true colors, I don't see why I need to protect you any longer if this is what you're capable of.
What kind of sister are you? You're the worst! Stop trying to ruin my life!
I didn't do anything. You were the one who intervened and stole him from me in the first place. But thanks to you, I don't have to worry about being stuck in a marriage with that guy.
I can't believe this. Why am I concerned anyways? It's not like it's my debt. Tyler better fix it himself or do something about it.
Well, that's the whole point of getting loans. It's because he didn't have money that he had to borrow it. Hence the huge amount of debt. And don't forget, he now has a divorce settlement to add to his list of due payments.
Oh, come on, that too? Can't a guy catch a break?
What else did you expect for a guy who cheated on his wife? I've already filed everything with the court. So expect to help pay up for it if you still plan on marrying him.
You know I don't have that kind of money.
You can't be that broke. Did you already spend all of Mom and Dad's inheritance you received? We each got half of everything when they passed away.
I still have some of it remaining. Maybe just a couple thousand here and there. Most of it, though, goes straight into my school tuition and living expenses, though. It might be okay for now, but it won't hold me much longer.
Oh, that doesn't sound too bad. Sounds like you have just enough to spare.
What about you, then? Do you still have all of your inheritance money?
Of course I do. You never know what might happen. I try to be extra prepared, so I saved everything for emergency use only. I briefly thought about using some of it to help pay off some of Tyler's debt, but then I gave it another thought and decided that wasn't a good idea.
I can see that.
And you called me the dumb one. I hope you realize how hypocritical that sounds because you're looking like the biggest idiot at the moment.
This is out of control. I can't pay that much money. Can't we just resolve this between sisters? We're family, so don't be too harsh on us. Is there any way you can reconsider?
Now you want to use the family card? We are way past that. Family backstabbing family is where I draw the line. You mean nothing to me now.
This was supposed to be the happiest day of my life. Every woman dreams of living their perfect wedding day, but now it doesn't feel so special anymore.
From my point of view, this was gonna be the worst day of my life. I couldn't sit here and say nothing, so that's why I told you everything just now.
I am so sorry, Brooklyn. I feel really bad about all of this. And I'm really sorry I took Tyler from you, and it's all my fault.
Well, it's not entirely your fault. Tyler should be just as guilty. But I hope the two of you can overcome this together.
I know this is probably not the right time to be asking, but I'm asking for your help. I can't possibly handle this much debt on my own. Just this once, even if it's just a little bit. Could you lend us some money?
Absolutely not. I'm still very upset and angry. Have you forgotten what you did to me? You don't learn, do you?
Look, I'm really sorry and I understand this looks bad for me. But I promise I'll pay you back. It might take a while, but I'll do my best. And one more thing, if it's not too much to ask. I hope you could go easy on Tyler with the divorce settlement.
You should know by now there are consequences to your actions. Take some responsibility for once. You're an adult now, aren't you? If you don't like being treated like a child, then you should stop acting like one.
Please! How many times do I need to apologize? I don't like being in this situation either. If this is what being an adult means, then I hate it. It's not making me happy one bit.
Well, welcome to the adult world where you have to figure out how to solve your own problems. By the way, about the wedding. Just as a heads up, I don't think there's going to be a lot of people in attendance. I know it wasn't that many to begin with, but I don't think even half of them will show up.
What do you mean?
Well, isn't it obvious? Who in their right mind would attend a wedding like that? The husband cheats on his wife only to marry the younger sister out of nowhere? People aren't stupid, you know? You can't just act like everything is all normal when the intended bride doesn't show up.
But my friends said they would come.
Well, who on Tyler's side is coming then? I bet you not even his parents will be attending. I'm sure they must be angry.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to participate in the first place. I'm honestly a bit relieved to not have them present.
I also heard none of his friends would be going either.
How would you know that? Did you speak to all of them beforehand? What did you tell them?
I simply just told them all the truth. Besides, they would have easily found out anyways what kind of sham wedding this is. I had already sent out all the invitations with my name on them. If I didn't warn them ahead of time, the entire audience would have been in a complete uproar.
Okay, fine, but you didn't need to go that far and tell everybody. Don't tell me this is your way of getting revenge because you still have feelings for Tyler. You said you gave up on him. Was that a lie?
This and that are two different things. But if I must clarify, it's true I don't have any feelings for Tyler anymore.
Then just stop whatever it is you're doing. You're only making this worse. You told me I could do whatever I want with this wedding.
That's true. I did tell you that. But that doesn't mean I can't do whatever I want as well. With that being said, I hope you enjoy your wedding. I don't know if this marriage is a blessing or a curse. But you know what? I'm sure you two idiots can figure it out yourselves. Enjoy your lives together. My sister Madison and my ex-husband Tyler carried on with their wedding. As expected, the tables were full of empty seats. Most of those who showed up were just friends of Madison. Eventually, my sister cried because she couldn't stand the situation, and they had to call it off. A week before the ceremony, I told all of Tyler's friends what had happened between us. Tyler didn't want people to judge him, so he sent out invitations with my name as the bride's name. Many people didn't even know we were divorced and were surprised when I told them the truth. And just like that, it took no time at all for the story to spread like wildfire. Most of the guests who bothered to show up ended up leaving early. Since then, my sister has been staying at home and not stepping a foot outside. She's hiding from all the embarrassment, probably. I heard from a former neighbor that she spends her days fighting with Tyler over money. Go figure. I thought she was going to divorce him at some point, but I think the only reason she hasn't done so is because it would mean losing to me, and she doesn't want that. She would rather stay in this complicated relationship than admit she messed up. Weird flex, but whatever. Tyler did try to reach out to me and said he wished he never got a divorce with me. I guess he regretted how things ended between us. But I can't forgive him that easily. I immediately blocked his number and everything. Call me a terrible person, but I hope the two of them spend the rest of their lives together rotting in hell. I quickly moved out of the house I was living in with Tyler and have since moved to a single apartment. I'm enjoying every moment living by myself. When I got betrayed by the two people I trusted the most, I was just as sad as when I lost my parents. To be honest, I didn't feel like doing anything anymore. I was really depressed. But thanks to my friends and colleagues who encouraged and supported me during that time, I was able to make a clean break from Madison and Tyler. I don't seem to be blessed with good luck with men, but I am blessed with the people around me. I will try to do my best every day again without forgetting to be grateful for it. I just need to remind myself that me being happy is surely the best revenge for those two. To make sure of that, I won't keep my head down and strive to find my own happiness. I will walk with confidence and move towards my happy future. Thanks for watching! If you like this video, please press the like button and subscribe to our channel. See you next time!